Interesting.
I guess people are believers in Fire King because of like
I mean,
after the Snake Eyes hits, so they're still
it,
like testing out the format.
it's the funniest and like most interactive form of Snake Eyes to ever exist, so I get it.
Yeah. Wait.
Huh?
Okay.
Original scene. No response from dog.
The X flawless game. What do you mean flawless game? Oh, flawless in the game, and Dominus is Fire King stock. Yeah, but like overall, the Fire King is like much weaker than regular Snake Eyes. I think having a nice extra deck is like really nice though. But at the same time, it's like the cards you're playing are literally just like missing out on Finsmith, which
I mean, I don't necessarily think that Pinsmith is amazing without Lacrima yet. He's alright.
it adds so much. Having like a free access to Omni, like bodies, easy grind game.
It is decent, I'm saying, but like I think that it's not that differentiates and like that determines like which Snake Eyes variant is stronger. I think it's just that Fire King needs to run a lot more like breaks. Like in addition to
No,
regular
no,
Snake Eyes breaks, you
no,
also have
no.
to
I'm
run
not. I'm
Fire
not
King
saying that
breaks.
Finsmith is the reason Snake Finsmith is better. I'm saying that like the extra deck being cleaner is nice and all, but um, it's like you're trading Finsmith for it, which
I guess.
normal Snake is surprisingly still good. What do you mean
No, not
surprisingly?
not surprisingly.
Like you think Finsmith has been carrying like Snake Eyes Finsmith?
I mean, I think as soon as we get more new decks like Malice and Raziel, Snake Eyes is gonna
I think
again
you can
keep
afford
getting
to do that when the closed moon does not start an engine. I disagree because Snake Eyes doesn't have trouble spamming bodies. So I don't think like the main deck Lacrima is like what's holding the deck back. What I will what I do want to try though is having um like cutting Finsmith from Snake Eyes and keeping just the one main deck engraver for the main combo and adding more hand traps. I want to see how that plays
I don't think so.
because like it's no longer a starter or an extender in most cases.
I don't think so because Finsmith is a play when you don't have plays, like so you're not completely bricked up.
Yeah,
Like
but I feel like
obviously they have talent,
I'd
but
rather have hand traps and more OSS if possible. And I think
yeah,
like
but
if Finsmith is my only plays, I'm losing anyway. Like what is it, like one fucking um one Desiree best case scenario is not saving me.
I mean one Desiree plus shit ton of hand traps because you bricked, right?
Mm,
I know. I also think Lori is a good normal summon. Like Lori plus Witch is a pretty good combo, you know.
Lure is like that goes nowhere. Like what do you mean?
Yeah, but if you have Lori to complement like the Bellstar or something else, like it's very good.
Yeah, but it doesn't really like go anywhere per se.
No, alone it doesn't. Yeah.
That's the thing with Finsmith right now. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe I cut Finsmith from the main deck and keep like more hand traps.
But isn't the thing like okay? So if you start Finsmith and stuff, and they have imperm, for example, like isn't it much better if they imperm sequence than if they imperm your main play? You know, so because if they don't imperm sequence, you get Desiree, so you're protected. You get protection. Finsmith does protect your main play still.
This is super rough though, because like it's only exactly you're playing. There's two cards that do that, and you're playing two bricks, quote unquote, for it. I say bricks in the, like a loose term. I mean like the cards do not like give you that play, like Tract and Luri.
Yeah, but you still play Millennium and stuff in it.
Depends.
I
That's
mean, you should be,
that's what I'm
in
gonna
my
try.
opinion.
That's what I'm gonna try as a Mina.
Ah. Then what's the reason for multiple OSS?
Hmm?
You cannot mill it. You don't make zombie vampire anymore. So
I mean, no, multiple OSS are literally just like more starters. It's a full combo with everything, you know. More pushes kind of thing. It's like you're gonna get on Diebel, you have a hard drawn OSS, you play. You get Imperv on like Ash or like whatever, you know, like.
I bet doesn't the Zamina provide you that?
Hmm? Yeah,
Like
just more copies. That's what I'm saying. It does provide it, but it's just more copies. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't tested it yet.
I guess. I don't
And
know.
Facemith just sucks into
I'm
Maxi
not
and Fua,
crafting.
definitely. But if it doesn't
I'm
such
not
change,
crafting more originals.
I thing is everything just sucks into Maxi and Fua right now. Besides like kind of Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes is great in those cantrips compared to other decks.
Yeah, compared to other decks, that's what I'm saying. Kind of. It's great in general, but like compared to like the other decks that are in the meta right now, you know.
Yeah. I mean, compared to other decks, might as well be in general because like there is no point in turning stuff into vacuum.
Actually, Blue.
Nurge.
Nerd. The Sukuna emote, you know. Okay, so we have full combo here versus normal summon barrel.
Who wins? Hmm.
Now, call me crazy, but I don't think Blue Eyes breaks this, right? That's my hot take for the day.
They're gonna banish the barrel.
I think it's a good point. Banshee Battle is very, very good, I think.
Maybe. We'll see.
The classroom of the elite, actually. Especially if, like, yeah, like, SP here is, like, so good. Because, like, the nice, easy access to the field spell and the link one.
Why will Classroom of the Elite get new season though? That's what I'm wondering.
Mm, it's supposed to
We
get
need
one,
new
like, this
season.
year, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Flamber's trigger, summon two bodies. Wait, did we get to... Okay, so we did not get to Skyburn. Private and Blue Eyes can't go second. That's the thing. That's the joke, bro.
Yeah, Blue Eyes can go second, but at the same time you're still running like 17 plus cantrips. So
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like you gotta completely sack to like go second.
ah,
Whereas like Snake Eyes can
I guess.
afford to like, you know, just like make the board weaker, you know, and it can break it, you know. I don't think you really need to do this.
I don't really think it matters.
Fair point.
You have so much disruption that you can disrupt every card in Doggy's hand. Doesn't matter what it is, and still like end with like 3 disruptions.
Pop the Kirin. Kirin pop the field spell. And I think like the only thing was like Sylvia is literally just there in case of a drill be more talents.
Yep. Sylvia just chilling.
Which is why like Azamina is like so fucking good. Yep, there's the drill beam. You have to. Okay. So he has a Blue Eyes in hand, so we know one of the cards is dead. We go Maiden, get negated. This is practically a $40 money match, by the way. Oh, Nib!
Oh,
Okay, it's actually good.
I don't think it matters still, but
It doesn't, but... Actually, wait, no, it does. Never
Oh.
mind! Never mind, bro!
Dominus dick pulls crazy.
Actual on moment.
Damn.
Nib does do much. I think you're like overestimating like how much Doggy could have done under that, you know? Because like, he couldn't
Yeah,
really he wouldn't really be able to out the Nib token, right? He would have been able to like he doesn't have a normal summon, right? Because like the field spell is gone. He can't really like go Sage search like shit, right? He just only plays like wishes, search the roar and like the trap maybe, you know, like. But he still would have had like the Azamina engine next turn. He would still would have had the whatever her name is, the SP, you know, all the jazz. He didn't just Nib as blue. No, but like if Nib went through, um, the Maiden would have went through as well because the Apollo cannot lose attack to like negate the Maiden. Okay, we go normal Summon Veiler here, so we are kind of desperate. That is sad to see. We get improvement on that. Oh, we are in shambles. Cross out. Okay, we are so in shambles. Holy fuck, we are struggling, bro.
Yep. Oh, Doggy does play a okay. Doggy on the wrong build, you see? Crossout maybe I don't know.
Viking Azamina worth playing? I doubt it. The amount of like the amount of bad cards you play in Viking as in Viking Snake Eyes is like not worth one impulse. That's the thing. Because like you might be like, oh dude, it's just like Garunix and Oji Garunix, yeah, but like then you have like Snake Eyes Ash with Ulcanix and with Ulcanix and Arvata in hand. You know, it's like yes, shit hand. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, not a lot hard bricks, but a lot of soft bricks into that.
But Impulse so crazy, it's not that crazy, bro. It's not. It's not gonna carry the deck.
What is crazy?
Every deck can draw multiple normal summons. Isn't even a
like,
lot. Yeah, but do you know what can't draw multiple normal summons? Snake Eyes, Finsmith.
I mean, you can draw hand traps.
They are not started. They're hand traps.
They are technically normal summons, you know.
You got me. Yes, also a good deck. That's what we're comparing. We're not saying that Viking is shit. We're saying that like
Once again, the same
like Impulse by itself is not enough to make Fire King better than the regular Snake Eyes. Biggest Ordinal Bay are real. Why do people go Bonfire Poplar and not Ash? Depends on whether they have a secondary play in hand. Because if they have a secondary play in hand, even if it's just like a hand trap normal summon, it goes further into disruption than a Snake Eyes Ash. Poplar goes full combo anyway if undisrupted. So if they do not have disruption, it still goes full combo. If they do disrupt, it's a better play into stuff. He does have the normal summon, yes. Okay. Going to Ponix. Improving this is not terrible anyway, I think, because it forces them to have like a fire in hand. This fire game makes sense, yes. Viking Island, pop that, and now I think it's cooked. Last set is the pop, it doesn't matter. If it was the pop, you should have used it on the sanctuary. Okay, yep, it is the imperm.
Okay.
Now literally any normal summon, it doesn't matter, right? Do we have an Ash? Oh, we do not have an Ash. Wait. So not any normal summon. It's like something a bit more specific. That works.
Well, it's not a normal summon, but it will do the job.
It's not a normal summon, but it's like infinitely better. But that is
okay.
this is
that is a normal summon.
brother.
That is
Yo, Maxi
definitely
was
a
good.
normal summon. Bro, Doggy washed. Wash is
And
crazy.
Brahim is your GB Championship 2 winner. That is indeed game 2. And Brian wins 2-0 in the final against a dog. That could like file for animal abuse, but you know. Anyway. What can I do? Play better deck. Any way to turn up Mordred? Is he not up enough? Mordred, say something.
Hello?
Yeah, it should be fine. Veiler is your combo piece? Yeah, it was just tough, you know, but like, it'd be like that, you know, like the Whitey Sniper could have said the same, like he bricked on his, like, what should have been his game 3, you know,
It is what it is.
yes, tough, you know, nothing he could have done, just tough luck, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's just, as I said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot of, like, luck elements to it. Like, it has a lot of interaction, so it has, like, a lot of, like, points for skill expression, but, like, it also has a lot of, like, luck and elements. Nothing you can do about it.
Opponent draw cards, for example.
Opponent drew cards, you know, like, drag you, hey. No. You might be tilted from this, bro. You might say some slurs. No. No. Okay, do we drag doggy?
Damn.
Do.
Let's see what runner up has to say.
Okay. Okay.
Yo,
Okay, doggy. What do you
yo,
have?
welcome for the W content. I am never getting on this game ever again.
Hey, bro bricked once and he's done with Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
No, I was done for Yu-Gi-Oh like this for a while now.
Hey, oh, okay.
I legit just play this to have fun. 3 years, $30, right? Yeah. My life, bro.
Yeah. Easy $30. So dogs are not allowed to like claim money, so we're gonna have to send it to your owner.
And that will be Nicky Boy.
Okay. Bro is owned by a fat guy. Okay, noted. Dragons lost to birds.
You're saying that is
Chickens.
crazy.
Chickens. Hey, bro, I'm also fat, so it's fine. Doggy went from being my son of fat guy, to son of Nicky, another fat guy. Peak. bro,
God, maybe.
bro has a type.
What do you mean, bro? What?
That's crazy.
Oh, dude.
Nah, that's wild, bro.
So what do you have to say about your loss, Doggy? Like, are you like a full time like what is the fucking Marvel Rivals streamer right now? You know, like
Well, not streamer, I would say player.
player.
You
Okay.
know, I'm gonna be up there with my controller in hand on PC lobbies, by the way.
And judging from what I've seen of Marvel Rivals, bro, like the controller will not be the only thing in your hand.
What do you?
Bro,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay,
Absolutely no
oh,
idea.
Don't
okay,
you went
okay.